Hester Prynne, a woman who has been accused of a crime punishable by death in old Puritan New England, adultery. She has been found guilty of having a child while she was married to Roger Chillingworth. Who was the father?
This woman has brought shame upon us all not to die. Is there no law for it? Truly there is, both in the scripture and the statute book. She has such nice clothes. Many people would want her to make their clothes if only she wasn't a criminal.
Who is this young lady?
She committed adultery. That is her daughter that she is holding right now. She belongs in jail.
I had a child with another man while I was married.
Who was the father of this child?
I shall not say. I would rather bear the shame of both of us than have him revealed.
She shall not speak. Send her to jail. Watch as Hester Childs grows up in a world where people consider her to be no better than a demon because of their Puritan ways.
I wish other children would accept my daughter and not look at her different.
Why do you have an A on your dress?
Come on, Pearl, let's go home.
Who is the father? Will he come forward?
I'm going to talk about Old Puritan New England so you guys have a better understanding of what's happening in the book and why it's happening. So in Old Puritan New England, well, New England also, it's surrounded by bodies of water and there's not very good land for growing crops. The government made a lot of the decisions, but also the church had a big say in what was happening. An early form of democracy in our region was that they gathered and had town meetings and decided new laws, and also that members of the church could make decisions and could vote. People in our region made money by fishing, just basic things like marketing, stuff like that. In New England, they practiced Puritanism, and three groups that were persecuted during that time period were witches, religious dissidents, and natives. Witches were banned from the state. Religious dissidents were killed and were forced to convert. And natives were banished or killed.